lightheartedness for us here is is from Nike, and this is coming from the nextweb.com. Nike, the sports brand, the sports brand group, the apparel brand group, has announced that they've been granted a patent to tokenize its shoes on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, in a document posted on the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office on December 10th, Nike stated that its plans to generate unique IDs and generate ERC 721 non-fungible tokens for certain shoes. And the exercise, they've been granted that right. And this exercise, they're going to dub CryptoKicks, baby. Get your blockchain shoes, baby. Now, when the way this works is if you go ahead and purchase qualifying shoes, customers will be able to unlock the token associated with the shoe, and that will link them to the unique owner's ID to confirm delivery and ownership. Then these digital assets can be stored in what is being called a digital locker, a digital foot locker, that is, a cryptocurrency wallet type app. Now, this token will not only be used to represent the digital shoe on the blockchain, but it's also going to be used for recording so-called genotype information that the product, which includes specific attributes, colors, styles, backgrounds, etc. Now, the patent describes a variety of features that will supposedly grant owners more control over their shoes, but also the shoe design as well. One example described in the announcement is a mechanism which enables users to set limits on the number of exact copies of their proprietary shoe that is allowed to be cloned and produced. Also described is the so-called surrogacy feature that will let other users franchise designs to allow them to mix shoe designs as well as parenting or nannying features as a way to temporarily grant custody of the shoe to third parties in order to take care and maintain the limited edition shoes. Now, in a scheme that sounds a lot like CryptoKitties meets Fresh New Kicks, the patent states that, quote, breeding rights for a digital shoe may be governed by one or more real-world manufacturing restrictions. Ownership rights for each successive generation of a digital shoe may be tied back to the original real-world shoe and otherwise wholly or partially owned by percentage of genotypic contribution via encryption key to the original associated virtual product. What that means, So what that means is that users of CryptoKicks will be able to intermingle or breed the digital shoe with another digital shoe to create shoe offspring and have the offspring made as a new tangible pair of shoes. This is pretty funny. Now, overall, this fusion of blockchain tech with the demand for limited edition footwear, it's not really unexpected. It's unique and novel, but it's not unexpected. This CryptoKicks project was revealed to us back in April of this year when they first filed for the copyright of the name. And one of the more exciting use cases for blockchain is its ability to produce digital identities and establish authenticity, which naturally has far-reaching consequences for fashion and the apparel industry, not only the real estate industry, not only literally anything that can be tokenized on the blockchain, which currently those industries are all fraught with forgery and fakes, and blockchain is a technology that can largely eliminate that falsity. Now, for each virtual or physical good, in this case the shoe, there is a list of transactions leading all the way up to the origin of an item without data being manipulated by a single party. Counterfeit projects and products are flooding the market of all of the popular brands as well. And this endangers the brand. This also dilutes the value of the product in the eyes of consumers who are looking for unique and authentic products. Again, if something is very limited edition and there's not a lot of them made for whatever, for obvious reasons, it drives up demand, drives up value, establishes the brand, and it gives whoever owns the scarce asset greater value. And all of this can be verified on the Ethereum blockchain this way. Now, using blockchain, manufacturers and designers can secure their brand against counterfeiting. That is the point of this. For every item, its origin and ownership can be tracked all the way back to the manufacturing source. Counterfeit products or replicas will not have an authentic chain of records and can thus be easily revealed. So the next time you go to buy your knockoff pair of crypto Nikes on the street corner, you can just scan it, scan the QR code. Is it on the blockchain? No, it's not. This shoe's garbage, man. This ain't real. Now, combined with technology like RFID, even raw materials from their source to the production floor all the way up to the finished product can be tracked through the distribution network and give customers an unparalleled insight into the authenticity of the creation of their product, all the way from the sweatshops in India to the Foot Locker in Dallas. So, yeah, I think this is kind of amusing, kind of funny, a little lighthearted. But again, this is serious, guys. This just goes to point out that the way that this technology is going to be reaching into our lives over the next 20 years is unfathomable. The gap between where we are now and where we will be when blockchain has mass adoption is completely enormous, right? And I think, it's interesting because if you go back 100 years, something like the internet was fairly inconceivable. But now that we have a glimpse of what these technologies can do, we have a glimpse of the digital world that is still in its infancy. I still have to believe that there are things that we can not yet even imagine that we're going to be seeing in the next 100 years. Technology is a rolling stone, guys, a rolling stone.